Can a submissive break up with their dominant? And how does the dominant get their submissive back? Ooh. All right, so let's jump into the first one. Can a submissive break up with their dominant? Yes, of course. Absolutely. Here's the thing. BDSM relies on, its foundation is consent. Authentic consent. And authentic consent is defined as everyone together, a completely mindful, willing, and uncoerced choice to say yes, and the ability to revoke that yes at any time without fear of repercussions. That is the crux of BDSM. That is the foundation. That is everything. Consent. And that's what consent means. The ability to revoke your yes at any time without fear of repercussions. If you cannot break up with someone, that is your inability to revoke your yes. Therefore, you don't have consent. Therefore, it's not BDSM. Therefore, you don't actually have a dominant. You have an abusive relationship. Bam! Part of the definition of consent is to revoke your yes, the ability to revoke your yes at any time without fear of repercussions. And you know what? The same thing applies to anything in life. Any sort of system, any sort of organization, any sort of leadership, any sort of government. If anyone tells you that you do not have the choice to say yes or revoke your yes at any time, you are being controlled. If someone forces something onto you and you cannot say no, you cannot change your mind, okay, that is a violation of your consent. So yes, the submissive absolutely can break up with their dominant. If they can't break up with their dominant, they do not have a dominant and they are not in a consensual BDSM relationship. Okay? BDSM, the crux of BDSM is safety, sanity, and consent. Consent, again, is defined as a completely mindful, willing, and uncoerced choice to say yes and the ability to revoke that yes at any time without fear of repercussions. Yes, you can absolutely leave your dominant, and that is a built-in accountability system. Freedom is a built-in accountability system. Because if you're free, it means the people around you need to watch their behavior or you can leave their ass. Okay? It's the ones that want to control you that will be shitty to you. Because, if I can control you, I can treat you however the fuck I want and you can't leave. So it doesn't matter how I treat you. It doesn't matter how you feel. Do you see what I'm saying? Freedom and autonomy is the crux of BDSM. It's a crux of consent. And anyone, anywhere, anytime, in any context, from small to big, from one person to a governmental structure that tells you you do not have a choice and you're forced to do something and you cannot revoke that yes and you cannot change your mind, you are being violated, manipulated, and controlled. So yes, if you are in a relationship that you do not feel safe, that you feel controlled and trapped, you need to leave. You need to get space. You need to get distance. You need to exert your autonomy, and you need to step in to your freedom. Submissives, you still have power. It is a power exchange. Now, you do not have all the power. The dominant has power and the submissive has power. It's a misconception. Oh, the submissive has all the power. No, they don't. But neither does the dominant. It is a power exchange, submissives. And you choose who to relinquish your power to. You choose to relinquish your power. And you can choose to take it back at any time. That is consent. That is freedom. That is autonomy.